Yo, Bootleg Kev Show, Real 92.3, BT Weekend. One of my favorite rappers alive right now. I listened to this guy quite possibly top 5 on Spotify last year. 4-2 Dugg, man.
What's happening?
First of all, thank you for your contributions to making amazing street shit the last few years.
Appreciate you for listening to my shit, man.
Alone is one of my favorite songs.
Straight up.
That's
my favorite
shit.
song. That's my favorite song to perform.
Man, that's such I can't even believe I won a single, bro.
Oh, God, like.
Hey, I gotta ask you, brother. Like, obviously, you've been home, man. Welcome home. Obviously, you had to go sit down for a little bit. I always wonder. Like, obviously, I'm sure you know what's kind of going on in there.
Yeah.
But when you get out, even in that short amount of time you were gone, like, did the game change?
Yeah, I feel like women took over. Like,
yes.
You know.
Yes, you getting out in this sexy red and Lotto and fucking
Glow.
It's going Glorilla going crazy.
It's just like trying to ease back into it. Like, I didn't want to go all crazy, like dropping a whole bunch of music. I was trying to drop the best shit I could.
Yep.
I'm listening to a song. My album supposed to came out last year.
Yeah.
And just show you how much time I put in it. I just want everybody to fuck with it. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, for sure.
I don't drop that much.
You don't, but when you do,
but
this is the thing people gotta understand. No matter what club you go into, you're gonna hear Dog Food.
For sure.
You're gonna hear Maybach, and you're gonna hear We Paid.
For sure.
No matter what city you in, Dog Food is like, oh shit, I gotta turn the energy up in this bitch real quick.
Oh God.
Let me drop Dog Food. Like, when you recorded that record, did you feel that like? Because that also was like an album cut that just took over. Like, you know, like Maybach, y'all worked, but Dog Food is like a street classic, like at this point.
I just was like, when I recorded it, my tape was turned in already. I sent it to Gotti like, look, bro, you gotta hear this motherfucking song. This bitch so hard. We shot a video in LA.
Yeah.
I'm like, hell no, we gotta go to the hood. I ain't like the video. I'm like, we gotta go to the hood. We went to the hood. It went crazy.
So I spent like a week out in Detroit on the east side. I was hanging out with Juan and those guys, and
for sure.
Went to the Coney Islands and all that.
Yeah.
What's the go-to Coney Island? If I'm going to Detroit, what's your Coney? What's the spot? Where's it at?
Well, I be out late, so downtown probably Coney. I fuck with, and I like Hollywood. You gotta go to Rob's Deli though.
Okay.
On East Warren, like for the corned beef.
Okay. Yeah, we went
there.
there, and then we stopped off at to eat Truth.
Truth, yeah, for sure. My man Rudy.
Yeah. Yo, what is it about the West Coast and Detroit and the synergy? Because I mean, I think about like the record that you and Roddy put out. You know what I'm saying? And I feel like it's the BPM. You guys, the beats are very similar, but it's almost like
that bounce.
L.A. and the Bay and Detroit are cousins.
That bounce. I mean, the Bay more dancey with it.
Right.
But Detroit niggas wish they could dance. So they like, we all watching that shit like, damn, like, you know what I'm saying? We got the flow, but we just ain't got the moves.
Right.
So it's just like, niggas fucking with it, for sure.
Yo, talk to me about what it's like to be able to have a couple of mentors like Gotti, like Baby in the game, and like what are the things like when you were sitting down, like having those two guys like behind you in your corner?
Let me know like how far I could go.
Yeah.
Like at first this shit started off as a little game, just talking shit, making sure my homeboys in jail hear their names.
Right.
That's what I started it for. And as time go, it just like they like, nah, you can do if you want to, you can do this shit. Like you can go real crazy. Like,
yeah.
You know what I'm saying? That's all they tell me. Like you take it serious, you can be something. Like.
Hey, man, and you are, brother. And that's why when you had to go sit down, I was like, man. Like I hope it's the last time,
too, bro.
Because you gotta understand, bro. Like you're really like, you know what I'm saying? Like, and right now your city is on fire.
Fire.
And I feel like, you know, obviously there's a publicized situations everybody been involved in, but do you feel like there's because a lot of people in Detroit are starting to move together that maybe might not have moved together 3, 4, 5, 6 years ago, right?
For sure.
And I don't think it's a coincidence that now that's happening, Detroit as a whole is like blowing up nationally. Do you feel like the city's more unified now?
They got a taste of that money.
Yeah.
Like if it ain't about no money, what we even talking about? Like,
Right.
you know what I'm saying? So a lot of these niggas was broke beefing.
Yeah.
A lot of me shit us.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? So it's like one motherfucker.
Now we got shit to lose.
Yeah, we M's.
Yes.
Not a regular shop. I probably missed out on 10 million being
Right.
in jail. Like, you know what I'm saying?
For sure.
And it's just like, if it ain't about just money, bro, what we doing?
Yeah.
Like,
Yeah. Let's get money together, man. Let's let bygones be bygones.
even if I don't like you,
Yep. For
that
sure.
ain't gonna come between his money.
Yep.
You
That's
know what
real.
I'm saying?
Yep.
Unless you goofy.
Yep. For sure. Okay, like you said, you ain't dropped in a minute, so
3 years.
we need new music, man.
Come on, man.
What? Tell me about the
July
new music.
4th, man. Forever Us, Never Them, man. 22 songs, front to back hard. If it's a weak song on there, don't play none of them.
July 4th.
July 4th.
Any features you could tell us?
I got Baby on there. I got Rollo on there.
Shout out to him.
I got Sexy on there. I got Jeezy on there.
Woo.
I got Youngster, Hard Youngster.
Okay.
Man, I'm trying to tell you, man. They gonna fuck. I got G-Ski on there. Come on,
It's
man.
going down, man. Hey, 4-2, man. I appreciate you.
Appreciate y'all, man.
Yeah, new music, July 4th. It's about time, man. And hey, keep killing it, brother, man. For real, I feel like.
For sure, bro. I appreciate your support, bro.
Nah,
Straight
man,
up.
I got you always, man. Good to finally meet you. You know, so we gotta do the podcast for real. You know what I'm saying? You gotta
Come
pull
on,
up at the
man.
studio,
Whenever.
roll out, make it happen. My guy, 4-2 Dugg, Bootleg Kev.
Hold it down.